Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
Hidden Path of Devotion, Chapter 1.
Bhakti is two kinds. Vaidhi and Raga Nuga. Vaidhi means rule and regulation, and Raga means attachment or love. So, following rule Bhakti, which following rule and regulation is called Vaidhi Bhakti. And Bhakti, which follow Raga, love and attachment, that's called Raganuga Bhakti. Especially that love is inhabitant of Braja here in Vrindavan. Inhabitant Vrindavan, Brajavasi has so much love for Krishna. So we try to follow that Brajavasi's mood or love. That is called Raganuga. One Maharaj is asking question to Surya Narayan Maharaj. Tamal Krishna Maharaj, you said that today you will speak on Raga, Bartoma, Chandrika. You said you would give a summary. Srila Gurudev, before beginning this Shri Raga Bartoma Chandrika, I first pray to my Gurudev, Shri Shrimad Bhakti Pragyan Keshava Goswami Maharaj, and to Shri Shrimad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj. Then to Srila Rupa Goswami and Srila Raghunatha Das Goswami. And then to the author Srila Vishwanatha Chakrabarti Thakur. We earnestly beg their mercy, and especially the mercy of Srila Vishwanatha Chakrabarti Thakur. In this Raga Bartoma Chandrika, Srila Vishwanatha Chakrabarti Thakur tells us what he realized about Shri Shri Radha Krishna's Anurag. Their fresh sentiment of intense attachment. Anuraga is a stage of prema which comes just before Mahabhav. Within prema comes sneha, then mana, pranaya, raga, then anuraga.
Raga means I love. And anurag
the love was made to exchange the feeling. That is another. I am loving, and I exchange my feeling and my lover and beloved feeling. Exchanging is another. English no words, but Hindi has a different words.
English only love, but in Sanskrit or Hindi, many different stages of love.
Of like sneha. Sneha means just high affectionate.
Affectionate.
And then mana. Sometimes beloved become anger without no meaning. Meaning is not there. You say to me, I will come at 6. Why? 10 minutes late. In 10 minutes late, angerness is there. You say that you will bring something and you don't bring anger. No need, but angerness. This is mana. And the pranayam is how the angerness lover is trying to remove with that talk, with the feelings, by her affectionate, by behavior, how he removed the angerness. So this man is also beauty. But is not like in a negative vibration. Not a heavy, just for increase the love is good, but to become like a fighter then not working. And it's not working, like a mana. Just short anger. Then pranay, how the exchange lovers, how they exchange the love to make you change your mood. And nobody will do. It's a thing to understand. And then pranay?
Pranay, raga.
Raga.
And anuraga.
Raga. Then love is come. When angerness is not there, love will not come. You feel the separation in love, then love will not intense. Living together, raga is not coming. When you distance with your lover, then you feel the missing. That is anurag. Missing, when I know miss, then anurag, rag not coming. And anurag is this, is more higher. When we exchange when the beloved Radha and Krishna is exchanging their love, amorous, loving exchange. Amorous, loving, that's the anurag.
After sharing with us that he has realized all this by the grace of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Srila Rupa Goswami. He states, I'm writing something for those persons, those very lucky persons.
Lucky. Unlucky person will not listen first and not understand it. Only few lucky persons, they will try to know and try to go in.
So who has greed for this raga?
This way. Who has agreed for this way, they are lucky. Because this is the shortest way. And very sweet way.
But cannot find the path to achieve it.
You have to need greed for that. And you cannot achieve by your effort. You need mercy for that.
So this book will be their guide. A moonbeam, Chandrika, to illuminate the path Bhartama, leading to the loving devotion of the residents of Goloka Vrindavan Raga.
Means divine love is not based on material.
This path is practically unknown to the world.
Unknown to the world. We know the one way, ritual way. You do this, you will get this. You do this, you will get this. Known way. Right?
Yes.
What we see, activities, only we know that. That behind these activities we don't want to know.
During Amavasya Ratri, the dark noon night, when moon is not visible, the night is so very dark. There is a very narrow pathway, but it is unseen in the darkness. If the moon were visible, it would distribute its rays of light to reveal the path. This book is a Chandrika,
Light.
or moon ray,
Full light.
cool light. That casts the light on the path of raga, or spontaneous loving devotion.
Wow. Spontaneous means?
Naturally, automatically coming out.
Right. It's flowing. This is the flow. What is the problem? Not in flow, because we are blocked. We are not spontaneous. And when you check yourself, then we create some blockage that will not go in spontaneous.
Therefore,
Somebody is trying to break the blockage. But sometimes they are trying to break the blockage, but they are creating blockage. They don't know how to break the blockage. Understand? They think that I am breaking my blockage, but one more creating blockage. But you make one dam to stop the flow of the river. And when the flow is heavy, then dam not work. You have to open the gate because dam will break. So it's so powerful. One time I am sitting in Ecuador, where the ocean and river is meeting. It's a beautiful scene. I was sitting, then ocean is flowing to the river. Ocean is flowing. After 1 hour, I see the river is flowing to the ocean. Sometimes I ask the person, the flat, he said, this is the point I rent it. I buy flat to watch this. The ocean flows to the river and river is flowing to the ocean. So when you can see now, when the flow is like a one way, you see. And when the flow is going this way and that way, is also very wonderful now to see that. But behind meaning is what? Your love is flowing to the God, and God's love is also flowing to the you. Not only one sided. It's a both sides. You are not flowing to the ocean only, ocean also flows to you. And that is the real richness of the human being. When this is start, this is anurag. This is the exchange of feelings is anurag. One is raga. They meet, this is the raga because of their love. What is the use of the river if it is not going to the ocean? You will say, river is a pond, is a some blockage. But the river goes to the ocean, you feel fresh. And freshness is there when the flow. Wave flow is there. When I block myself, I become stinky. Stinky, you know. You cannot drink the water. You cannot take the bath because
bad smell
is not hygienic and not healthy. So if I live in the stinky and unhealthy, then I will become healthy or what? Sure, unhealthy. I say you the story of there. 15 years, 10 years before, we have no filtered water. Now we have it by the Gopinath, all devotees, they make filter water. Nobody becomes sick because we are in the flow of freshness. And when that was the water, it was stinky also, and it was dirty also. It was what? Disease created. 50% person who comes out from outside, they become sick. And who lives, they are sick. But now nobody becomes sick through the water. Because now the flow is pure. No stinky, no smelling, clean, what we need to drink, what you say. What you taste in the water? Huh? What you taste, Gopinath? Tedious. We know my body is will take what tedious, and this tedious is going. So it's a medicine.
Quantità di sali dissolti nell'acqua si controlla quindi.
I was in Switzerland, they drink even river water because tedious is fine. Fresh. Why is coming from the flow, from the mountain. They take bath in that, they take swimming in that, and they're fresh and cool, and you can see anything you put it inside, you can see crystal clear. So flow is important, and flow and tedious also is important. That which tedious we are living. We are living in stinky tedious, or we are living in the flow. We block, or we remove our blockage, because my flow block.
So therefore it is called Raga Vartama Chandrika. We should know that this pathway is very narrow one, meant
Like you see, one is a trasa, is a narrow road, village road, and one is an auto one. Big road. Auto on, everyone goes. But the genius and the villagers, the person who knows about the trasa, inside of the village, they don't bother to go with the auto one. Why? Is they fast. But the beauty is in trasa. In trasa, in the small road, you can see the all beauty of the village side.
right.
And then narrow road. This is narrow road. But without knowing, you don't know about narrow road. You have to be a villager of that town. This village, if you know, you can catch it. Because that is not in what you say.
Map.
A net. Map.
Map.
This is hidden part. It is hidden. It's not open to everyone. What is open to everyone? Vaidhi Bhakti. What is open? That rule and regulation and rituals are they are open part. And this easy to do because others are looking. If I do, others will look, then they will say he's a good person. He is doing some ritual and some activity. He is going to the church every Sunday. He is going to the asking sin and he is doing everything. He is giving some donation to the church. He is supporting every activity and he do all things good. It's a very good thing. But the highest thing is not there. You are not a villager, you know, understand. There is some hidden path also. Like the Assisi, San Francisco, is what? Is a highway? Is a highway or a hidden path? Hidden. Jesus is going in highway. It was before road like this. Hidden. Mother Mary is also walking in one path. Is a hidden path or is a trata, highway? It's not highway. Mother Mary generated this path. She sees the villagers, she knows this is the almost sweet path. This is the hidden. If I am interested to know that, then is the use. If I want to know, interested in highway traveling, no need to go. Understand? That you have to decide before going to that. Who like to go to the hidden path, then you take the hand and I will understand. Votes are high or low. But nobody likes to go. Nobody put the hands. So it's not interesting.
Andare nella hidden path, nell'autostrada, nella hidden path, nobody wants to go.
No, actually interesting.
No, nobody do it.
Just shy. Shy.
No, shy what shy? If I want to do right thing, why shy?
Chi vuole andare a sentire suonare io mi
इसको चला तो मेरा तो सोलर में चलेगा right on. Please another subject.
No.
Subject is very good.
Yeah, subject is right.
Nobody knows. Is that you like? You? I will not ask. You have to say yes or no.
Yes.
Yes.
Other not.
Sì.
Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah, well,
Go on.
okay. So, that very narrow one meant only for a few rare, highly qualified persons. It is
This way is narrow and not you can go to the group. Now you say, I'll give you example. Jesus walked one. San Francis walked alone. Right or not? But when priest walked with a big group, pastor, when he, you see that when he makes the mass and this all, he has all group has to do that. When you will see any sannyasi, then his whole brahmachari will be walking with him. And if he is guru, then sannyasi and brahmachari all will walk with the guru. Why? You maybe recognize him. But who goes in this path, they go alone, recognize nobody or recognize. They don't bother for recognition. They don't bother for recognizing. Like a Rupa Goswami, Raghunath Das Goswami. They are rich, they are king family, but they leave it all. And they don't bother what they are doing, others will recognize or not.
Yes. Yes.
This is hidden. They don't bother for recognizing. But you see, one guru will bring all his sannyasi, all his brahmachari, and then he will walk that you will recognize him. He will show his big ashram, big empire, big thing.
Like in politics. Like in politics.
You know, this is to influence you. And they don't bother you influence or not.
Yeah.
This is it. You recognize or not, they don't bother for that. But their love is unconditional. You love or not love, when you will have a problem, they will come to love you. What about the human? St. Francis is giving love to the animals. St. Francis, the birds come and sit on him and he talks with St. Francis. Because why they come? Because he has so much love that birds is also not bothered that he will catch me. This is there was no blockage, Baba. And blockage, by breaking, you cannot break it. By mercy of the flow can break it. Siddha Maharaj said this. The flow will break your blockage. Flow yourself in the love. In divine love, not this sense love. It will break all your blocks. You know, where is the devotion? Is the highest thing with religious practice. Religion is a river. Spirituality is an ocean. Ocean and religion is like this. But it's good that you have one path to move, but you want to stay only in river, means in the religion, then you will not go to the ocean. You will block like a pound you. Then water will become still. We have to always keep my flow on. No stop your flow, that's the point. Which religion you practice, the flow has to be there. Understand?
Yes.
Always live in the flow. And my flow, you will not come to block that. I will block my flow and you will block your flow. That you understand. You are the reason for blocking. But our nature, no. Because of you, my problem is there. Because you, what were you? You are nothing. I am the problem for myself. We never see it, we cannot improve it. If I cannot see my point to improve, how I will improve that? Because I am seeing in others, so I am thinking, oh, I am okay, I am the best. So nothing improvement comes. Anyone you ask, is spirituality move with self-realization? Self. And what is self? You self, I self. The existence of my being, living being. My senses is living, right? My body is moving, right? My mind is moving, right? But why? What is the reason behind that of this movement? We never see that. Why this is moving? And one die body, why not is moving? What is missing there? Dead body not moving. Senses also, you touch not moving. Eyes are not blinking. Hand is not standing. They come down like this. Any touch, no feeling giving. Huh? What is the behind reason? Because the Spirit of God is not there. And that is Spirit of God is my soul. Soul gone. Like a bird. You are sitting, we are doing. We have a key, we have a balance, we have a judgment, but when this goes, nothing. It becomes like a plastic or earth. Flow makes us to move to reach the goal. If I will stay here, I have a ticket, like you come India, right? You have a flight ticket to go back, right? And you have a visa for that period. So if you want to extend your flight ticket, you cannot because visa is not there. Permission is not there. Visa means permission is not there. So we have a limited time of living in this material world. I got permission only for this. And this permission is approved. So I can stay till that time, and after that I have to catch the flight to go back to my home. But when I decide to think on that, when I will go back home, then we achieve something here, or we will go empty-handed from here. Or we suffer here, I will go back with the suffering there. What I come for and what I am doing for. This is going to happen when I will leave my body. That is my only approval of visa to go back to. Right? ch1, doctor, she is only helping to the people of dying. This is the position of our unconditional love like this. They are flowing to go back to home. They are ready to go back to home because they are preparing themselves. Then they will serve, they will give love, and they will care to everyone. They will not make blockage inside to become stinky water. And they will keep flow on to reach the goal, to the God. to the center point. With the divine ocean. Right.
Although Srila Vishwanatha Chakravarti Thakur advises that unqualified person not to read this book. Therefore,
only qualification is your greed. Qualification is your greed. You have a desire, you are qualified. And if you have no greed for going in flow, you don't want to remove your blockage in flow, no need. It's useless for you. And if you have a want to be in flow and you don't want to live in suffering and blockage, you read, my dear. Only by listening and reading, this will go out. Understanding, reading and this, no problem will stay. One thing is important in life, how much you have agreed for it. Understand? Go on. I'm a crazy man, I say useless things. Don't mind it. What is the important? Take it.
there is, in fact, no worldly qualification required to read it. Then enter this path.
No worldly qualification. You don't need to do master, you don't need any worldly qualification. No any qualification. No any bindings are there that I am in different religion, this is of different. No any qualification is there. No qualified person will understand. Because it's the issue of love and the path for the villagers who use in that village. They know that way, villagers. Maybe little mountains in the Switzerland area, but it will be more beautiful. It will be little tough to drive there, but you will never see beauty in the
narrow.
No, Autobahn, highway. Risk of accident is also more in Autobahn, but there is no risk. Because you are alone going and few cars will go there. Not much pollution. Only nature, only green, only beauty you will see there. Because hidden. Everybody don't know about that. How they will go there? It's not in the map that everybody knows and go there. Right? bit high.
So the only qualification is loba
English.
or transcendental greed.
Yeah. You agree to go with the narrow path. I become tired with the highway. I decide to be in narrow path. Okay, half an hour I will give more time. But I know my mileage will not go more high. Because narrow path it is short. Some mountains will come, but the distance will be short. Right? Distance will be short.
Yes.
Highway distance will be little high, more, but is faster. But it is slow driving, long time taking, but the mileage will be short. And distance make you save some mileage. Right?
More tiring, by the way.
Tiding. That is there. Tiding means when you enter a new way and more mountains, then it creates tiding. Because it's a new way and it's a hidden way. Highway, no risk is there, light is there, roads are there, all comfortable. It flows very nicely. It creates tiding because nobody can, all will not interested to go that. They will interested to go with highway. So then they will feel tiding, then they go highway. They have to reach to other country, Holland, Italy. They have no way to, they go highway, long distance to drive. They have to go highway. But if you have a greed, you have a time, to give time, test the village way. Villagers. Keep one villager of that town in you and ask, this village has a what way, shortest, inner way, show me. This is greed, depend on your greed, huh? Right?
Yes. Yes.
And in mountains area also you need a guide and you don't know the mountains. It's very dangerous to be alone.
Then only Braja people means only the villagers of that area they can guide you.
So beautiful this example, Gurudev.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
Because everyone will not understand Braja is why beautiful, why Brajavasis are beautiful. All villagers, you can see the practical example.
Yes.
Like I say you Japan, you take me from highway Tokyo to some place with Sevak place. I no feel any taste because this highway also very small. Europe more bigger than Tokyo highway.
Yeah.
India I have a bigger highway, you see. I said, what is Japan to highway? Nothing. But you took the hidden path of this ch1.
Oh,
My God! I said, this is Japan.
Yes.
And before reaching her house, the river, ocean, the beauty of that hidden path, then I understand what is the beauty of God.
That's right.
You see,
Yes.
you was also with me. 2 cars was there.
Yes.
Here we have a taxi. You hired the car to go there or something.
Yeah,
Or Sevak was there.
Sevak Baba and another
Yeah.
Akka.
Yeah. So we went there. But it was beautiful way. And that was not very interesting. Right?
Yes.
So this is the general path and hidden path. Understand? I do practical, then I share.
Yes, yes.
Japan, see, one time Maharani shared me in Switzerland. It's always I am going highway from where Bern to where she lives.
From Bern to
Lutheran. It says, I will take you some highway. I say, I want to see that. He says, shorter, but it's a mountain road. That's something she said. I say, yes, I want to see. So beautiful, I cannot say. But then I understand why Swiss people say 50 kilometers to go is too long. 60 kilometers to go. It's too long. And Germans say, how much? 500 kilo? He says, that's not a big job. Germans 300, 500 kilo, no big job.
Acha.
But the Swiss people, 70 kilometers is a big job for them.
Acha.
It's too far. 70 kilo too far, you know. That day I assessed why this mountain is too far. Driving is very heavy and too far for Swiss person. And highway in Germany. I was sitting in Germany, one place. Audi car was that. And Paramhansa driving. He makes 300 kilometers per hour. Yeah.
Really?
You see, how you cannot, there is no limit. Some roads are there.
No limit.
There is no limit.
Wow.
From America, people go to Germany only to drive. Right or not?
Acha. Wow.
No limit. 300 kilometers, his car was so nice. Going on. He was there. She was nervous. She sit out in the front and she's taking kilometer picture.
Wow.
She never see that high speed can go.
Wow.
So for them it's no far.
Nothing else.
300, 400 kilometers. So this is the point. When you go not having greed for knowing, you don't know. You need a greed to know. I have no greed. This is not subject to this. But if you want to develop greed and you have some greed to know, this is the subject. Wow, sorry. I did you.
It is stated in Bhagavad Gita, Api su duracharo bhajateman ananyapak. A person may be full of anartha, undesirable habits, and
Like me.
thoughts.
All the habits are bad habits are there. Everyone. What about me only? Many desires, many bad habits also. Only I will remove that bad habit. It is bad habit. What I can do?
Yes.
Go on.
But if he associate with a Raganuga
loving friend.
Bhakta,
If he has a straight loving friend, he will get the flow to break all the mountains.
and under the pure devotee's guidance, and read the 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, he may become attracted and acquire very deep greed. To have the same transcendental mood as the Brajavasi.
Yeah. Yeah.
He may be attracted to the Sakyarasa friendship with Krishna.
Friendly. Last supper of the Jesus. Friendly. All his friends. Sakyarasa. This is friendly. Mother Leela and Kanjuga love. There are three love exists in the world. And you know, conjugal love is why highest? Because in conjugal love there are three moods. One is the friend. If you search the friend outside, who is your best friend? Your partner is the best friend. And little your health come down and you become little sick, then your lover, she will behave like a mother.
Right.
Stop today, no coffee. No fried thing, nothing to eat much. Take this fruits only in the morning. This is lunch time, and no late eating, early to sleep and early to wake up, no much working, rest, like a mother will. Right?
Yes.
And conjugal love is like this, that there is no privacy. If you have a conjugal love, and you keep privacy in between, that is conjugal love. There is no privacy in between lovers, that is conjugal. Mother has a privacy with the son and daughter and with her son. There is some privacy. Friend has more privacy, but conjugal love has no privacy. So conjugal love is higher, but love is going every day to touch the feet of mother. Love moves every day. We're at the home of the mother who gives the love to my lover. So much love. He still takes care of my lover so much and feeding and everything. So I will go to give respect to mother that you are more fortunate than me, that you are always with my lover is near to you. And I will help you to care him. That is Vatsalya. Love is there also. Right or not?
Yes.
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 But friends are little distant. Like a Nilamari. One friend come of Nilamari. Imagine. And Nimai start crying in the room. And she is sitting in drawing room to talk with her friend. What she will decide? Oh, my baby has to cry, my friend is sitting. Or she will run to catch the baby.
Yes.
Huh? What she will do? Baby is priority. Mother. Master is more higher than friendship.
True.
Right?
Yes.
Motherly love is higher than friendship love. But the friendship love higher motherly love. And motherly love higher conjugal love. Why? Mother has a privacy. Mother can open the breast, feed from the breast to the baby, but not all clothes. And after some limit, when the baby grown up, same child, no business to give the breast even. You become big. What you need now? You are not baby. Yeah, mama. Yes, you are right. The mama has there also, but conjugal love is more high. Now so that is the conjugal love. But if you go, even in Jesus' life, there is hint of conjugal love, but not details. But here, in the Braja, this is a very, very, very deep and detailed explanation. What never anyone can imagine that. And that is a divine conjugal love. It's spontaneous. Not conjugal love for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. This goes on and on, is spontaneous. Amorous conjugal love. More word has to add. If some soul has desire for that, then he goes with hidden path, not will. Automan. Understand? Understanding. What do you say in German? Understand?
Stehen.
Huh?
Verstehen.
Verstehen?
Very still.
You understand?
Yes, already.
After that we want to jump for the philosophy. What is that? Again I want to jump for Autobahn. After half of the way we cross, and then again I want to catch Autobahn. This is our nature. Because there you have nothing to do. In the hidden path means new path, you have to do many things. Because you don't know the way. There is no street light. There is no one to advise you this right or left. You need one villager.
Like you.
You need villager,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
We need Brajavasi,
The villagers,
Villager.
the village where you want to go, which way you want to go, you need villagers. You need who knows about that way. Thank you. The instruction of the board that I cannot go on with my class. Stop it. Because reason behind that. Timely, everybody can go to the arti and timely they can eat the prasadam. Radhe Radhe Go